Hello! God damn it. Well, that's awkward. Hello. Sorry. What the fuck? The Elgato and the Yeti were both muted? Well, I'm gonna have to go combine the audio file in later on. Can't do anything about the game music, though. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I thought they were working. Again, I had some technical difficulties, like, right before I started. I reset the computer to make sure everything was fine, and then I guess NVIDIA dropped a new driver last night, so that meant I had to upgrade that, or else OBS wanted to yell at me. Like, if the graphics card isn't up to date, it doesn't like to actually start the stream. And it's like, okay, that's super cool. Why? Because I hate you. It's like, gee, thanks, OBS. Oh, no, you're fine. I wasn't doing anything super duper important. We were just... We're still berry hunting. We're still berry hunting. Like I said, I have the, I guess we'll do this medium one. I have the audio file. I'll just slap it on top of it. Sure. It's no big deal. Thank you for letting me know, though. I guess I should have noticed because the game audio wasn't coming through the speakers, like the computer speakers. If it's muted in OBS, it gets so. Microphone boom arm, and you know, if there's no sound coming out of this, that means the Elgato. Oh, I guess I turned it down, and it's fine if I don't hear it, because I don't listen to it all that much, really, right? So I just wasn't clocking it. I'm just like a little miffed right now, just because, because I started so late. I didn't know the fucking graphics driver got updated. Like, I should just check whenever there's like, I mean, I don't really pay attention to new game releases unless I care about the particular game. What, a new 007 game came out or something? So, you know, NVIDIA's like, oh, you gotta update your graphics card to play the new fucking James Bond game. It's like, I didn't fucking know. Came out yesterday. I guess, I don't know if the game came out yesterday, but the fucking driver update did, and it's like, oh, oopsie. Like I said, it wasn't gonna do the thing unless I did the other thing. I was like, alright, fine. Brian, can you tell that this game looks and functions better because I'm on a Switch 2? Where's the Pokeball that I'm looking for? There's a Pokeball up here. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. I'm fucking blind. I'm sure it must look and feel different, right? To me, it does. I thought there'd just be birds in here, but I guess it's just a normal Piper. Yeah, smoother's a good way to put it. The textures do look better. The buildings are still lame, don't get me wrong. But, you know, the textures look better, slightly sharper. I mean, some of the textures still look kind of rough, don't get me wrong. But that's not the point, I guess. The biggest benefit I get from this is just the faster loading times when I'm re-rolling donuts. I mean, we did it one night here on stream, right? And that was miserable. I didn't like doing it off stream. Re-rolling for donuts off stream on a Switch 2 isn't nearly as bad, so I don't mind doing it. And that just lessens the headache that having to deal with the donut system is. I still feel like things respawn better in my inputs, though. The thing listed a bird I didn't have on the thing. Was it just the... Was it the bird up near the fucking Kangaskhan that I just didn't pay any fucking notice to because I'm like, oh, whatever. Pidgeot and Pidgeotto are base game, and I'm sure I already have, like, an alpha. Oh, I actually need to catch stuff, right? I need the gold Pokeball. I'm an idiot. That's okay. I'll just... Did you kill them? Oh, I had targeted a fucking crystal. Oh, shit. Fine. Can you kill the big one? Ow, not me. Did I not? Alright then. I thought I got this. Fine, whatever. Hello, Warlock. Also, hello, Sylveon VR. I do. Hello, hello. Sometimes I miss it if I've pulled open like a guide window and I hadn't realized. I did that last night during Sonic, and I apologize if anybody is in the chat that was trying to talk to me during Sonic. I didn't move my windows around properly on my computer, and I apologize. I'm a bit scatterbrained right now. It's not really the best excuse, but it is the only excuse I have. Okay, no, it was you. I saw these up here, and I just didn't clock them as being a thing. What the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Where is my gold Pokeball? Can you put it somewhere? Not seeing it over by the museum. They like to put it in the arcade. See, I saw that one up there. Oh, there is a Staraptor too. Staraptor. Hello, bird. Wait, I already have a Staraptor? How do I already have a... What? There must have been another thing and I just couldn't remember. Whatever. Okay, cool. Full Pokeball. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're just down at the end of the street. Okay. I don't know. We're just gonna say the Switch 2 just makes the DLC slightly better because it makes the load times for re-rolling donuts not complete and total garbage. It's a really expensive way to fix the DLC, but I guess it, quote-unquote, fixes the DLC. We still did basically the whole DLC, in the most inoptimal way we could have, I suppose, and that's dumb. Oh! Shut the fuck up, Warlock. The Switch to the Switch 2. Oh, I got a box. It's a lying box though, because I got it used. I don't have Mario Kart World. It's just the Switch. I do have Kirby Air Riders though. I picked it up the other day because the store had one used, so I could get a little bit off on it. The boss at the store gave everyone the discount hat for Christmas, so I still get 10% off at the store when I go there. So do that. Anyway, I picked up Kirby Air Riders. Because Kirby Air Ride was one of my favorite games back on the GameCube. But I also just had a soft spot for Kirby Air Ride. I'm sure I've told this story before. I think I told it when Kirby Air Riders got it announced. Kirby Air Ride, right? I won my copy, actually. Oh, you guys want to see something cool that I actually... I should have put this together from the start, but you want to see something cool that I learned the other day? You know how they let you open the map in here, but they don't let you do anything on the map except, you know... Oh, let's see. Something's trying to kill me. Oh, shit. Wait. But you know how they let you open the map, but they don't let you fucking do anything except look at the fact that you're in a hyperspace thing and there's a portal? Oops. Go away! I'm trying to do a thing! Leave. Leave. Lose aggro. Go away. Thank you. You know what I discovered? If you click on the portal, it takes you back to where you came in at. Again, I really should have just figured that's how that worked. If I ever needed to get back to the portal for whatever goddamn reason, like maybe it's up on the roof, which makes getting up onto the roof a little easier or something. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. It just wasn't a big deal. Like, I'll just let the stupid thing time out. I don't fucking need to go back right away, I guess is what I thought. So, yeah, I discovered that the other day. I've been playing the DLC for how fucking long? But no, I picked up Kirby Air Riders because I went camping over the weekend and I brought the Switch 2 because I was going to work on donuts, but I figured I'm going to be around children and they're going to be like, I want to play your Switch 2. It's like, well, you're not playing Pokemon Legends because I'm doing stupid shit with donuts on it, so no. So it's like, okay, I guess I will go buy a game that we can all play. So I bought Kirby Air Riders. I mean, it's just Kirby Air Ride again. There is a story mode surprisingly on it. I didn't know that they added a story mode, so that's kind of cool. It's very similar to the single player kind of story mode from Smash Bros. Ultimate, but that makes sense because it's a Sakurai game. I mean, it's just Kirby Air Rider. I'm gonna have fun with the city trial mode. I played City Trial so much. Oh, I was telling my story. No, Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube, I actually won that. I'm sure I told this story. But years ago, when 4 kids still had their Saturday morning cartoon block, right? I don't think they do anymore. I don't watch TV. To know. Much less I'm awake on Saturday mornings to watch Saturday morning cartoons. But they had the Kirby... I guess it's an anime, right? The Kirby anime, Right Back at Ya, as part of their block. And one weekend they had this... You know, they would have this thing where... To try and get you to watch throughout the morning, right? They would have, like, contests, sweepstakes, that kind of fun shit. These portals all suck. And they were doing Kirby a la mode, and you were supposed to watch throughout the morning and get, like, the 3 forms of Kirby that you needed to fill out your entry. I only remember ever seeing 2 of the Kirbys. I watched most of the morning, but for some reason I missed the 3rd Kirby. I guess I guessed. Or maybe I did get it. This was years ago, so, you know, my memory is failing me because I'm old. These all suck too. What the fucking fuck? Ugh. That's dumb. Anyway, so I filled out the thing. I put in the Kirbys, I filled out my information, didn't think a thing about it because I just didn't. And one day Mom sent me down to check the mail, and there was a box in there. You know, a cardboard media box. Had my name on it. I'm like, what's this? I don't know what this is. Like, I hadn't ordered anything. I don't think this was a period of time where it was a commonplace thing to order stuff, right? Not really. Not like today. My mom's constantly ordering things. And I was like really confused. Like, I don't know what this is. I didn't order anything. What the fuck? It was a copy of Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube. And I was just, you know, as a kid, I was like, what, 10, 11, 12, something like that. I was, well, maybe a bit older. I don't know. I was young. That's pretty cool to get a free video game in the mail that you didn't even remember you entered a sweepstakes for. Because that's what happened. But I was very fond of that game because of it. It's like, well, I won this. This is special to me. Do I have it out? I'm probably... I don't really need this, I don't think. I probably have one. I really need to make a list of the things I need. I haven't been playing all that much, so it hasn't been like a priority. In regards to your question, Sylvia, no, I'm not shiny hunting. I'm trying to get berries to make donuts to go alpha hunting. I don't actually like shiny Pokemon. I like the big Pokemon though. I think alphas are cool, but I'm not... If I come across the shiny, I will catch it. I'm not a monster, but I'm not actively seeking them out. I am going the stupidest way. Wait, no. I thought it was up higher. No, I'm fine. No, I'm the biggest disappointment of any person playing Pokemon in that I do not shiny. Okay, I have a big haul. Oh man. Could have gone somewhere to make a safety. You know what? It's fucking fine. I have a big haul 3 with an item power berries 3 on it. We're going to use that in this large wild zone to hopefully get all the berries we need to go make the other donuts that we need to get the Pokemon we need for our side quest. But no, I'm not shiny hunting, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm just actually trying to finish up side quests for the DLC. But I'm picky in that I want to give the NPCs alphas, even if they don't fucking say anything to them, because I think it's funny. So I'm trying to get berries to make donuts, to hunt for alphas, for my side quests. That's pretty much my focus. Which does not align with the focus of nearly everybody else that plays Pokemon games. I'm very boring in that I just like to collect Pokemon. And not even the fancy ones that everyone else does, and I don't even collect Pokemon very well. I like to catch Pokemon, and I like that they can be big. I'm not a competitive shiny person. I never have been. It's not my jam. I had some friends in the past that were like, that was like their whole personality. They literally made their whole personality just that they collected shinies and they played competitive. It's like, that's great. That's cool. Stop talking down to me though, like you're, I don't know, better than me for it or something, because some of them, that's just how they acted. And I'm not saying everybody does, of course. But there's why I said friends in the past. I don't talk to these people much anymore. I also haven't seen them in years. Well, the good thing about this being in the sewer setup is at least I don't have to worry about traversing up and down. It's just finding, I guess, gold Pokeball when I get to it. Holy crap. Going. As it should. Run around forever trying to roll that stupid donut. thing is, though, when it comes to a large sewer map, I'm not used to the layout, I suppose. No, what? Why did you just punch? I didn't want you to punch that. We're not going over there. I'm not even gonna make the ice bridge. I don't care. Lucha, get back here. God damn it. just goes over the little canal and punch the Machoke. If I hadn't given it technically the command to do that, I'd be like, okay, geesh, calm the fuck down, Hawlucha. God. Ah. I might also be mad when it comes to shinies because my favorite Pokemon has a bad shiny coloration. My favorite Pokemon is also my favorite Pokemon because of its normal coloration, so changing what's already perfect to something less perfect in the form of a shiny Crobat is, that sounds bad, because it is. Don't do that. Shiny Crobat's just pink. I just want giant purple bat. I'm a very simple person with very simple needs. And that need is giant purple bat. The bigger and the purpler, the better. A giant pink bat, it sounds dumb. I don't want that. Ew. Get it away from me. No interest. A giant pink bat. Now if I ever come across one, I guess I'll catch it. Well, that's the extent of my feelings towards it. Incidentally, the first shiny I ever remember catching that wasn't the red Gyarados was a Yemya? Dragonfly in Gold and Silver. Oh shit, I still need to catch wild Pokemon. I was just about to say, god damn, this place is fucking huge, but that was the whole goddamn fucking point. Okay. Okay, now we gotta find the other Pokeball. Is it because it's purple? What? Crobat? I mean, for the most part. The funny thing is, it's like Zubat and Golbat, they're not even purple, they're blue. I am not a hater of the Zubat line like most people are, though. I like bats. I can't really tell you what my favorite Pokemon was before Crobat was a thing, though. Because remember, Crobat wasn't always a thing. In Generation 1. And he's a Generation 2 Pokemon, so he's been around for a while. I don't even remember what Pokemon were listed for this area. If there's anything that I even want to look for. Yeah, no, Bulbasaur. Yeah, I guess Bulbasaur is my favorite. Like, if we're talking Gen 1. I was pretty taken by Bulbasaur way back in the day. Woo! Okay, these ones up here, I think these are like lower star berries. Which is a little annoying. There's a handful. I need more like Greppas and Walk-In. But when it comes to these higher level ones, hot dog! I have to try and use, as sacrilege as it is, I might have to try and use berry donuts on lesser portals. I mean, if there's a Pokemon in there that we need, I guess I will. Or I can just make some, like, throwaway. We'll have berries that I don't plan on using right away. I don't remember what Pokemon were in here, if there's anything I'm, like, looking for. Everything I'm seeing is just, like, base game, and grinding out for base game alphas is fine. Again, our priority when we're in here are DLC alphas. I'm just gonna have to hope, though, that I've gotten every, like, little nook and cranny for Pokeball here, because I don't have a working map. Because, screw doing maps, I guess. Did we come down here? I don't remember seeing Numel. Listen, again, I'm a very simple person. If it's purple, I'm probably going to like it. It definitely influences how much I like a thing. So that's why shiny... That's why shiny Crobat is worse. Because it makes it not purple anymore. Like, what's even the point? Okay. Oh. We're just gonna leave. The problem with me adding the chats together, unless there's a way to do it where it doesn't display where one's coming from the other, is that because I'm affiliated with Twitch, I need there to be something special about watching on Twitch. That's one reason why we currently don't have the YouTube chat on stream. When I was doing the research to start I missed this. Dual casting. The options they had for, like, showing both chats, I think put, like, little icons next to them that would, you know, indicate which one was from which. So on the playback, that would be less than ideal. With the rules. Me doing a multi-broadcast and having it hosted, like, on both isn't a problem, really. It's just... There are rules in place, and that's why, unfortunately, it's, I don't want to say inconvenient for people watching on YouTube. I know it's more convenient for some people, but when it comes to interacting. I do have both up on screen, it's just sometimes, if I've moved windows around... Why am I running around? If I've moved windows around... Oh, Thievel. It's a 3-star. And it's a small. I am not wasting any of my good donuts. You know what? Let's go make some throwaway donuts. In case I want to pop into things. They won't be ones that we're actively using for berry hunting, obviously. Like, I do have both chats open. It's just, if I have a guide up, which, again, I usually... So, there's no good way to describe this without, like, drawing a diagram, but I can't really do that. So the screen I'm looking at right now, this one, hello. This is where, like, my OBS and everything is. And both chats are on here. And then I have another monitor over here that I usually have guides on. And then over here is the TV that the consoles go into, and then that goes into the computer, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes I forget to move the YouTube chat over where it's not on the same window as my guide window. And that's what, it's like, I don't mean to ignore you guys. There's just also a lot going on, and I have, sometimes trouble focusing. See, this is why I don't want to say that I have ADHD, because I'm just going to use it as a crutch. I may or may not have ADHD, and I get distracted very easily. But, you know, stuff. Okay, so I need to make some, like, 3-star throwaway berry ball with donuts. I had a list of berries that were more beneficial to me than others. Where did it? Oh, I need to stop losing my list. I have a fucking notebook here. And, is this not... Did I not write it in the notebook? Did I write it on a note card that has now vanished into the ether? Fuck! Oh, whatever. We can't use the Habans, the Payapas, the Yachis, the Babiri, the Roselli, the Greppas, the Walkins, and the Chileans. Everything else is fair game. For the most part. At least for the donuts that I am rolling for, anyway. We have all these Tango. We'll have... Wait, I feel like Tango is a lot. Do I need these for something? I feel like I shouldn't do what I'm about. Oh, they're sweet. Okay. No, we actually kind of maybe need those. Never mind. Parties? No. Let's do bitter. Now we have enough that I can just throw these bombs in it. Well, have a good one, Brian. See you Friday, maybe? Friday should still be Genshin, by the by. So those defense berries, I don't care a lot about those. Okay. Use those three for right this second. Well, we have berries though. Oops. Let's do some rolls for some donuts. So we need to talk to Lady. Now saving. Back to the hotel. Into the hotel. Talk to child. Make a donut. Okay. So, we need 6 Haban. Hey, a cat. Hi, kitty. You wanna come sit? Come sit. Yeah, sit. 6 Haban. I need a Payapa. Hachi? Yeah. Oh, I only have 7 of these. Alright. Let's see what we get. Don't give me a shit donut, Ancha! I don't... I'll keep it even though I don't care. Okay, we're gonna make a proper save. I don't even think I need to do that, but we're gonna make a proper save. Back to the Pokemon Center. Papa, you gotta sit. What are you doing? There you go. I don't need... It's not even... I don't know why I saved the shiny donut. Why did I do that? What does shiny... Scoliopede or whatever look like? It's a poison type. Okay, 6 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. Okay. Big poke. But see, that's Humungo. I want Humungo. I want Alpha. Okay. I wonder if the download of Warframe will even work. I think they have a separate download for Switch 2 Warframe. We won't sit here and reroll for donuts too long. Again, I know it's kind of boring because I need to be watching an anime or something activity, not a stream activity. I am aware. Let's do a few and see if we get anything good. Not then I'm just going to make some throwaway berry or throwaway donuts to get these. We're not keeping it. I want an alpha donut. I want alpha power 3. Or even a 2. How about you can't lay on my arm? My arm fall asleep and go numb, and then it hurts, and then I complain, and then I have to kick you off my lap, and then I break the laws of the universe. What am I looking for? God damn it. The red one. Come on, give me an alpha. Power. No! It is just a lot faster, though. Resetting like this. Enough that I don't even need to time it to be sure. I just, you can tell by feeling. I couldn't test it on my OLED anyway because my save file got moved to the Switch too, so unless I completely start over, which I am not doing just to play up to this point to see how long it takes me to reset for a fucking donut, it doesn't matter. Oh. The sparking power all types? just begrudgingly under my breath. I guess! Okay. One more go around. And then I'll just start using those throwaway donuts to pop into a few things. Because I need some of these lesser berries that I don't seem to be getting. But it'd be cool if the fucking child cooperated. Nope, not that one. Cooperated and gave me the donut that I wanted. I have a feeling, though. Like, is it going to be a sparkling regardless? Because Alpha is just like one out of the many that I can roll on a pink. Right? Donut power. Pokemon. I just want to go see what the list is like. To see what my, So there's Humongo and Teensy power, and then the Sparkling power along with the Alpha power. But with the Alpha power, it can roll... Or, I mean, with the Sparkling power, it can roll any of the 18 types, and then all types. So that's like 19 other options that Alpha power has to fight against to even get on the donut. That's annoying. I just want Alpha donut. I don't even want the shiny part. Just take it off. Dumb. Give me a good donut, Ansha. No. I'm not keeping this one. even I mean, the way that we're rolling these donuts, I should get a level 3 alpha power. He actually gives it to me. It's also rolling on fresh, which is annoying. Because encounter and capture powers and the type versions of like encounter power are also going to affect what I'm rolling against. That's just like a lot of things that Alpha has to fight against to get on the donut. Wait, Pawpaw. Wait, Pawpaw. Hey, Pawpaw. Ow, ow. You're digging into my leg. I just clipped your nails. How are you sharp again? Why are you such a sharp boy? Sharp boy. Sharp boy who tries to eat my plants. Oh, are you getting down now because I've insulted you by calling you sharp? I'm just saying the truth. He's a sharp boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit. Ow, 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 ow. Sharp, sharp boy. Sit. Cats, am I right? Can't make up his mind on if he wants to sit or stand. What are you doing? What are you doing? Am I not sitting up here properly? Is that why you're throwing like a fit or something? See, this is why I have to get the chairs with the big seat so I can sit, you know, cross-legged in my chair so my cat can sit in my fucking lap. If not, then he has a problem. You have to be on my arm. I just like sitting cross-legged in my chair anyway. Cat or no cat. My last cat didn't really sit in my lap. A problem. I haven't seen like a single alpha on the killer donut recipe. Not like it won't happen. Just again, there's so many fighting against. Oops. Here's a good example of me getting distracted, because now I'm just looking at... Now I'm looking on if I can combine my chats. Okay, so I just can't lower, like, quality between Twitch and YouTube. I guess that makes sense. So I will see about getting the YouTube chat up then on the stream, so everyone can be visible down here. Apparently it's not a problem anymore. See, just because you asked about it, I'm like, I've been sitting here thinking about, oh, rolling for donuts. Like, now I'm just gonna Google it while I'm sitting here. Ancha, these donuts suck ass. I guess for some people they'd be good donuts, but you know, obviously I'm not gonna mess with the chat settings right now, but I will see about adding it for the time. I don't want to leave people out of the conversation. I just need to follow rules, though. The rules. Stated. I guess they've been changed. The Reddit post I found was from like 3 months ago. I missed the end. Need a good donut, Anja! Did I even put all the berries in there? I was supposed to, I guess. That's a shit donut, Anja. Okay, one more roll, and if this one sucks, then I'm just gonna use those throwaway blues. Pop into some portals. Don't care. Sometimes when the game loads in, I forget what the fuck I was doing. If you're wondering why sometimes I just stand there, it's like, Sorry, it takes my neurons a half a second sometimes to fire. Or just go. That way I haven't used berries. But I'm not gonna go back this next time because I just don't feel it. Again, I don't want to force you guys to watch me reroll for donuts. It is pretty damn boring and dumb that I even have to fucking do it because I just want those. Alright. Like 3. There was a 3 that had something in it. We can go in and get a primate. Cool. Increase pressure. We gotta chance it for alphas if I want to catch anything, but we're still kind of looking for berries. Right. Of course, if we're using 5-star donuts, probably way over the top. I'm fighting anything. We'll have time, I guess, to reset, which is better than not having time to reset. Why does it keep putting me in sewers today? Wait a minute. Who, where, what? I heard it. Who? Who? I heard it. I heard it. Alright, I found a shot. I did it. Again, I'm not a monster. I will catch them if I see them. It's not like I want them to just disappear. I'm not... They're not my focus. If it pops up like that one did, then fucking fine. Ew, catching Pokemon undetected down here. Oh, well, did it. Never mind on the ew, I suppose. There's also a walk to do. Why? Why is... Ugh. Well, see, and we have time where I could run around and try and reset for, alphas. Alpha Krokorok is not an alpha that I need because that is so easy to get base game. I'm annoyed that the game's going to give me that one and not the one that I want, which is one for Nickit and Evil up here. That's super cool game. Gee, thanks. Come in this room. That is not the wall I can run through. It fooled me, clearly. I suppose we can just break it. Fine. I did realize on 14 that I do have an Allied Society upgrade quest, but I really don't have enough things to do in 14 to justify a 14 stream on Friday, so it's just gonna be Genshin. We've been putting off Genshin again anyway. I'm not trying to, I would like to... I do actually want to see what's in chapter actual 1 for Genshin Impact. I promise, I'm not actually trying to ignore the game. Stuff's been going on. I want to believe, though, I'm getting to a point where things will be a little bit more stable on my end. Where I'm not as late or canceling streams as often as I do. That bothers me, actually. I guess being late just kind of happens. The last couple of nights is literally just because I was making dinner. It's like, I guess I could have started dinner earlier, but, you know, I was doing work things and stuff around the house. I'm almost actually caught up with my dishes if they cleaned properly again. I've been arguing with my dishwasher for like weeks now. Like, the soap I keep using in it just doesn't want to work properly, which is fucking annoying. So I'm trying a new soap. Hopefully that works. I don't know why the other one didn't. I didn't have this much issue with my dishwasher before they put the new one in. It's just the new one that I've had issues with. And more so recently than right after they put it in. It's like, they had to come in and fix something in it, so I'm pretty sure the filter and stuff's been cleaned. I don't think it's that, and I've run like a bunch of different dishwasher cleaners through it. Like, it's been cleaned. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It's basically just leaving, you know, like white soap residue after the fact. It's like, but why? I'm not overusing soap. I wasn't using like soap pods until like recently. Because the dishwasher itself has a sticker on it for a specific brand, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll use that brand. It's like, I don't think the dishwasher is necessarily made to work with that brand better. It's more like, you know, a brand deal kind of dealy wheel. But, I don't know, it's just been a major fucking headache. So, it's like, you know, still trying to get my stupid dishes done. It shouldn't take this long for me to get dishes done. It really fucking shouldn't. But my dishwasher's been a pain in the ass. Like, yeah, I could just hand wash all of them. It's like, fine, whatever, but I shouldn't have to when I have a dishwasher that should be able to fucking do it properly. Especially considering it's a new dishwasher. I don't know why I'm having issues with it. So fucking annoying. Ow. I don't like these ones on the line because I have to check for some of them. I wonder if any of the berries we got were... I was only doing 4 stars and higher, because that told me. Like, I'm assuming... I mean, obviously, there's specific... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I need walk-ins and Yachis. Those are all in level 3. Okay. We do have to do level 3s to get the ones that were... The hyperspace level 1 and 2 berries we probably don't need. I need, like, some throwaway donuts for one reason or another, but I don't think I'm going to. Having higher star donuts, I guess, is better, even if it's using better berries, because you'll have more time to do stuff in, like, the level 3s. Of course, for me, that just means running around hoping a alpha spawn will happen. It's a little annoying that we've only actually seen, what, one alpha the whole time that we've been in here, and a stupid rocker rock that I don't... The chance is low, anyway, without a boost on the donut. I think, what, it's a 1%? Yeah, it's a 1%. Ideally, I would sit around and hope the alpha. The alpha chance goes up to 11%, 21%, and 51% with the different level. Again, it's one thing if I'm running around on my own, but when it's on stream, I might just abandon this one and just pop into another 3-star. Like, yeah, I have time where it'd be nice if I could get alphas for these now while I'm in here, but we don't need them for a quest. And those ones should be the priority, so we can get our side questies done. Like, if I don't want to be playing this for the rest of my goddamn... Oh, that sounds really harsh. It's not like I hate this game. I just... As I've said before, there's just certain aspects of the DLC that just kind of soured me on certain things with it. When it's clear that this setup is mainly for hunting shinies or whatever, and I guess hyper training for champions from what I can really tell. Which is fine if you're into champions, but when you're like me, and you don't really care about shinies or competitive, grinding for hyper-trained shiny Pokemon or champions literally doesn't appeal to me. It's the furthest from what I would want to do in Pokemon. I just want to catch Alpha Pokemon, okay? For my Alpha deck. That's it. And the DLC has made that infinitely harder. Well, more annoying because, like, yeah, if you get better donuts, it'll make it easier. But then you're still stuck in reset era for donut rolls, and that's fucking stupid and annoying, and I don't want to have to do this forever. I don't know why it has to be 1 goddamn % for an alpha. Is that technically... See, because, okay, at this point, at least in my game, because we did all the research tests, like, I have the shiny charms. Like, does that make the odds for a shiny higher, about the same? I don't know when it comes to fucking shiny odds and doing math. Don't make me do math. I hate doing math. You guys know how I feel about math. But it's like, the game at least gives you a shiny charm, and I get it. Right? Alphas only exist in this game in Arceus, so it doesn't matter beyond this. But it's like, that's the one thing I like about these games. Besides, if I wanted to run around like this, I'd much rather do it for research tasks in Arceus, to be 100% honest. Why are you just... Are you broken? It's just... Someone just been there. Did it break? The game's just not going to give me an alpha because, like, well, I gave you a shiny. What more do you want from me? Is like alphas? Okay, one more go round. Nope, it's making its way back to spawn point maybe. I like how it's just not bothered by me running by 15 times. So then. Alright. Okay, I'm bored. We'll do some. Hey, Papa. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move. Go back to sleep. In a dirty look because I moved the teeniest, tiniest bit. So. Yeah, I really want an alpha in this one in particular because I need one of those actually for a side quest. Being picky. I know. Me making my life difficult. As I do. Is on the roof. Where is it? Should be the pin, but I don't. Where's the pin? Why don't I see the pin? Normally I see the pin that I've dropped. Am I blind? Am I dumb? Probably that one. I ran all the way around the building for no reason. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Okay. I suppose using a good berry ball or donut here wouldn't be the worst idea. Because really it's just to get more berries to make better donuts to get more berries. That's what this game's devolved into, is optimizing for berries and for donuts. But because I can just take throwaway donuts and go into a lot of these, I could just get berries that way. The question is really how much of a good idea that is to use a good berry donut on a 3-star portal. Probably less than I'd like to think it is. Oh. 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 I wasn't paying attention to which way those arrows went, clearly. That is not the way I wanted to go. Again, we have time at least. I don't have to rush too much for a change. Arcade? Balls in the arcade. Probably Pokeball, where are you? Oh, there you are. Another big one there. Hey. I need an alpha Sylveon. Seems to hold aggro are really distant. Oh shit. There's a Pokeball over here. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have gone around that. Where you at? The wibbly wobbly edges of the map aren't always, you know, indicative of areas you can walk on. Going down here past the Budew Forest. There was like a teleport. There's also those ones on the roof. I can check it. Turned up and down the AC earlier. But again, because I was cooking. We're going to... Well, that in it. Really? Okay. During the day, the weather's been really nice. It keeps dropping back down to like 60s, which I suppose is cold-ish. This May has been really mild, to say the least. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So give me a second and we'll come back to this. I'm sorry, Papa. Just give me a minute and then we'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Because it has been so warm, I've been trying to, you know, actually drink water for a change. That just means I have to go to the bathroom more, which is why I hate drinking water. Actually, no, that is the reason. Because if I have to keep going to the bathroom, I just get annoyed. Oh, Pokeball up there. Test. Okay. Alright. I'm just making sure like the thing unmuted properly. I'm still a little miffed that it did what it did at the beginning of the stream, and I apologize for that. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's like an issue with the Stream Deck or with OBS or a combination of both or what. Whenever I have like issues with like the mic not unmuting properly. I feel like the Stream Deck shouldn't struggle with such things. The whole fucking point of it. But it's whatever, I suppose. Again, I wasn't saying a lot that was super important at the beginning anyway. It was just me talking about being on the Switch 2. How it's silly that the textures are a lot better. I mean, again, it makes sense, but also it's just really fucking annoying at the same time. I also needed to get up and check the dishwasher. Apparently it didn't start even though I pressed the start button. It doesn't say that it's clean. I don't like the controls on this particular dishwasher either. This dishwasher, since they put it in, has done nothing but piss me off. I miss the old one. It worked. Maybe I need to like pull the model number and see. I don't remember if they gave us like the instruction manuals when they installed them. They might have. It might be in my closet. But it's like I feel like I need to look up more information about this particular model and figure out why the fuck it's so fucking finicky and it pisses me off on a regular basis. I can't think of any other dishwasher I've had this much of a fucking headache with. And it's weird to even think about having a headache because of fucking dishwasher not cooperating. But here we are. I'm sitting here talking about my dishwasher. So did you get... Maybe I should just... Oh, there's an alpha Bellsprout. That's an insult because there's a few static alpha Bellsprouts in base game. I don't need those here. Papa, what are you doing? Cool. Cool. Alrighty then. Do one more go around, then I'm just gonna pop out. If I was doing this off stream while I did something else, it'd be one thing. I'm not gonna. You need to have some level of productivity, and running around hoping for a 1% alpha spawn chance is not. Getting berries is a more productive thing for me to be doing. Okay. I know it's like I got half of that donut left, but again, this is an 18-minute donut, so we've already been in here about 10. Okay, 9, I'm rounding up. Doing. Might try one good berry donut on a still a medium. Get a fair bit out of it. It's not. We're gonna go do this one because I want a sock. Or we're missing a sock. But we're not gonna use a berry donut on that one. Because it's small, and that's just gonna be a waste. Use that last throwaway. Guess we don't need sock for side quest. Oh! Back alley deal! We'll do back alley deal after this. I suppose if anything, because this is a small, we might have better luck resetting for an alpha sock like we did for throw when we were in a similar tile set. So maybe we'll do that. But Pokeballs first. Actually, what it's oh dear. What? That didn't count. Ah. Be annoying and aggressive. Where's the sock at? I'm seeing like everything but. Oh, there it is. They are actually in the better rooms. Why didn't that one Pokeball do anything? Well, they're in a better room if they're not fucking running out of it with me. Ah! Stop following me! And now that one's stuck on the wall. Cool, great, wonderful. I need to use the catch and go. Did that one get unstuck? The sewer's a little dangerous, really. Well, hyper-aggressive fighting type Pokemon. Aha! They're just gonna chase me all over the goddamn place. Stop. All the way into the corner of that one room with the Hawlucha is probably overkill to reset this room, but I wonder if I could get. I wonder if this is far away enough. Normally we're resetting for that corner. I don't think that's far away enough. The hallway we're normally running into is in that corner, but that doesn't exist. This. So maybe it's not overkill? Because this room is parallel to the room I'm trying to reset, I don't know if that's just like messing up things, like if that's far away enough. It'd be one thing if I could go over to that opposite corner. Well, there's an Alpha Hawlucha. I'm running far enough away to reset that. Yeah, because I guess I am going all the way over to this corner. Well, wait, no, we ran into the sock room and that Alpha was not in here. Okay. So, we should be able to get an Alpha sock in that room. I'm really annoyed that they're giving me Alpha Hawluchas. Again, those are base game and easy to find. I would rather get the game not to give me those. If I run like on the outer like loop here, is this enough to reset that room? Like if I just do laps? Or do I have to go all the way to the Hawlucha room? There's no real good way to check. They all look the fucking same even if I run back in there. Unless there is an Alpha in there, I'm not gonna know if it reset or not. Run into this room or run back. I don't know how far into that room I have to run though. We're not going all the way into the sock room, so it's probably fine if we don't go all the way into the Hawlucha room either. Music constantly being in go mode though, because I'm constantly aggroing these. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. After we're done in here, we'll go do our weird back alley deal. Because again, I should have plenty of shards. I mean, I guess we can get a few more while we're in here. It's like, I've had a bunch for a while and I haven't used them for anything. I guess we can just grab these two. Is there any in the Hawlucha room? Where was it? That's fine. Ow! But we should have, like, more than enough for, what's it? Drives? Is it drives for Genesect? Yes. This game's just gonna be those, isn't it? But this map doesn't even have like a little teleport pad either. Of course, it would have been in a really stupid place and it probably wouldn't have helped either way. Having teleport pads down here in the dungeons, the dungeons, the sewers? They're not dungeons, they're sewers. Having them down here seems kind of pointless, I guess. They're never placed in a way that is helpful in here, anyway. I don't know why I can double check what kind of those are even remotely great size. My alpha rolls, it just wasted it on 2 fucking Hawlucha getting in the game. I think it did. Asshole. If I come out here and I see another alpha Hawlucha. Of course, I guess we haven't seen another alpha throw running back and forth. Of course, now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed it. Willed it into existence on accident. We might have a stream tomorrow, by the way. I was thinking about this a little bit earlier. Because I have that, like, little one-day show on Saturday. I might want to try and work on some new buttons for that one, too. I don't know exactly what. And then, not this weekend, but next weekend, I do have a 3-day show. That I'd like to get some new stuff for. I'm thinking with that, if anything, if I can somehow get like a digital circus print done, because that convention I have is going to be the weekend after like the movie's been out in theaters for a few days, so I'm sure. Oh man, I'm glad I'm going to go see the finale before going to a convention. That place is probably going to be rife with fucking spoilers. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, maybe we'll do an art stream tomorrow just to work on some things. We'll see. My lack of bigger show a few weeks ago that I'm used to doing just kind of, it depressed me pretty hard, but that also means as like some part of me wants to like lock in on stuff for that. But like the shows that I do have coming up, it's like I'd like to get some new things done. Might use our currently undedicated stream time for it. Of Or see, I need to just lock in and get my fucking overlays done so we can get the stuff that I've had planned for literally years now back on the schedule properly. But is what it is, I suppose. God damn it. I willed it into... I don't want that. No, I already have one. I want a big one, version of the blue one. What I was gonna say before I saw that and I got mad. How do the outfits on Throw and Sock work? Like, they have, like, those, like, lines on them that kind of match the lines on their head, right? But, like, are those natural... are those naturally occurring? Why do they look like that? Like, it's weird when you start giving your Pokemon clothing bits. It's like with the Machop line, right? It's like Machoke and Machamp both have, like, you know, pants on for the most part. And Machoke's Pokedex entry has said that it's like the belt it wears is a limiter belt. Or at least like a belt for, you know, lifting weights, stuff like that. So it's like, how does that work? You're just not supposed to think about it. I guess you're not supposed to think about it. I guess Hitmonchan kind of had clothing-ish. Sorta? Yeah. I guess you're just not supposed to think about it. I'm really mad it gave me the alpha for the one I didn't want. We already had it. All the time that I had in here, am I really just not going to get the one alpha that I want? The game's just gonna taunt me with 2 Hawlucha and a Throw. Yeah. I only bothered with this one because the other ones where I got bored, right, is they were like bigger maps, really. Or more annoying ones to run through. And it's like I would need multiples or like alphas for the different stages, and like, okay, it'd be better if I just wait for a donut. This was just looking for an alpha for one. A single stage Pokemon. And of course the game's just going to roll it on the ones that I don't care about or I don't need. I feel like I don't have to run all the way down here. I'm not gonna go all the way down to the room. The end of that hall is probably fine, to be honest. Why I say this is because I keep seeing, like, parts of that group it looks like respawn in. I feel like this should be far enough away. It's also hard to tell because I can't see through the hall because of that stupid invisible, well, trick wall. I guess it's not an invisible wall. I can clearly see it, though I shouldn't. I guess we'll just keep running for the be safe because we have seen it does actually reset the room because we've had a few alphas come and go. Ah! Get in the ball, please. I don't have time to reset. I don't have the patience either. Okay. Alright, we're leaving. I'm tired of this place. Alright, let's go do our back alley deal. And then we're gonna wrap up. Again, not as much progress as I would have liked to make tonight. But maybe when I'm at my show on Saturday, I'll have some time to do some donut resets. Okay. I don't remember where that guy was. I haven't even seen any place that we get a Feebas. Get a Mimikyu anywhere. Oh. We're gonna figure that one out, and we do it later. I guess we could go fight Lita real quick too. That shouldn't take too long. Be openly showing my contempt for Lita. Go do our back alley deal, and then we'll go face Lita, and at least get those two things out of the way. We could probably go face Karina too, but I need to check on our Lucarios. Okay. I mean, can buy some of these while I'm totally going to use them. I might. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got the drives. He should know that I got the drives. I bought them from him. Look at that. You got all 4 drives. That took some effort. You've earned my special bit of intel. Okay. Get ready for a beep from your Rotom phone. It's about to get some intriguing information. Okay. Go on, check out the location I sent you. Does this give me access to Genesect? Oh. I guess we'll make us save just in case. Oh. Cool. How much we want to bet there's a Genesect in there? Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm not using those. That's just gonna be there, right? Okay. Well, we'll just leave it there for now. It'll be fine. Let's go beat up on Lita, I suppose. That sounds mean, but that's what we're gonna go do. It's just the Lita anyway. I think it's gonna be that difficult. I'm so not worried about it. I am not even going to change my team. But we'll save, but... Hello, Lita. Let's do this stupid thing. Oh, oops, I spoke to Starmie, sorry. Ready to, yeah, let's do the thing. Why not? Ooh, you're shifting all over the place. Oh dear, that looks bad, guys. Also, why is she upset that she hasn't made it as a dancer? She's hardly left the fucking hotel. Like what, is she expecting people to come find her as she sits in the hotel and isn't dancing? Get out on the streets and do your thing, girl. Like, jeez. The music here is fun, though. They only play this for Ludo? All those times that we fought her? It doesn't feel like all that often. Much. Oh man, my curl back. No, I'm not even gonna fucking kill you. You're just gonna die of poisoning, and I'm just gonna stand here and watch it happen. Bye-bye. She's going to Mega Evolve her Starmie, and I don't feel like... I wasn't gonna Mega Evolve for this fight at all. I don't think I need to, but, you know, whatever. Do the Raichu. Okay, do the thing. Bye. That's what you get for using bulk up, you idiot. Thanks, Starby. At least we showed him some of our... Did you really? I don't think so. Whatever helps you sleep better at night, Lita. Are we done with this? Lita, that ruled. Where did you come from? You were on the roof. Rena, how long have you been there? That's right about when your battle started. You're weird. She's not as weird as Nemona, though. Just saying something. Why were you two battling anyway? Can't we just battle for fun? Isn't that part of the fucking point? I've been feeling stressed lately. I thought a good battle with Forte might help me get my groove back. Rena's hair is just wiggling weirdly. Do you guys see that? That's not like... It shouldn't be moving like that even for the idle animation. It's just like wigging the fuck out. That's distracting. You know what I think, Lita? You're amazing. Huh? You're part of Team MZ, the crew that saved all of Lumios. You're saying that like she did something. This is dumb. If you can hang with someone as crazy strong as Forte, you must be amazing. No. Don't nod to that player character avatar. Plus, you've got something that's all your own. You're dancing. You and Starmie move like you share one mind. Yeah. Wow, Karina, that means a lot. It means something, surely. Certainly. Yep. That stress you're talking about, Lita, reminds me of when I first took up the mantle of Mega Evolution successor. I had to learn so much about Mega Evolution. There's still so much I don't know. Eventually, there'll be another successor, so I have to figure out what to pass on to them. But I decided to focus on what I know for sure I can do. That's helped me keep moving forward. Wonderful, great, amazing. That's helpful to hear, thank you. I still don't like this implication that she's done anything, but sure. Oh, sure, You too, Forte. You're a good friend. Thank you. Sure, why not? This bump still isn't touching, I'm sure. That's why they didn't move the camera anymore, because I'm gonna still complain about it. Glad I could help. Now I can go back to worrying about my own problem. What problem's that? Mega Evolution is even more mysterious to me now than when I first started. I wish someone would just tell me its deal. Okay. Oh, well, bye. See ya. I guess. I just don't like this implication that Lita's done anything. Her and Naveen's hardly... Naveen was, like, of more help, because he helped with the whole, like, you know, Kanari thing. And even then... Even then... We'll do the Krana battle later. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm kind of tired. A little hungry. So I am going to put a pin in it for now. Back to grinding out donuts until the heat death of the universe. And we'll go from there. So Friday should be Genshin. Maybe art stream tomorrow. We shall see. I don't know why I did that. Save not. Real quick. So we'll see. I know it gets like weird when I have shows, but like I said, I got weirdly discouraged and encouraged at the same time after my failure of having a show a couple weeks ago. Like when that happens, I just get it in my head that I gotta rectify the problem by doubling down. So, I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't know. Anyway, that's the plan going forward. Art stream maybe tomorrow, and then Genshin probably on Friday. Next week should be fine up until Thursday night. Probably, I mean, nothing on Thursday anyway, because of movie, and then I'll be gone Friday. But we'll talk about that next week. For now, I'm going to go. I will see you guys when I see you next, whenever that is. Thank you for tuning in with more, Pokemon Legends ZA. I will do my bestest to get some stuff settled, so, it's not just kind of boring monotony every stream, so we can actually finish DLC and kind of... I don't want to say shelf this, like, this is, like, a problem for me. It's just because we're in, like, weird post-game DLC era, if you want to call it that. It just feels awkward because it's like we're not doing like main story stuff, and then we just have like a bunch of crap to do. Out of 200, I'm still missing like 20. Okay, like numerical order, right? Which ones are we missing? I guess we should have... We have most of them grabbed. It's just finding the Pokemon that we need for them. Oh, we are missing, but I think it's because we already did. We have everything picked up. How many side quests are in? There are 200 and then 3 EX mission. Where's 195? Where's 195? I thought I saw something. And we don't have EX3. How do you get EX3? Okay, a bunch of steps. I guess we'll look into that next time. But wait, where's 195? Hold on. I want to grab this before I... And I already did the whole thing, but... Complete Hyper Mission 12. Complete Side Mission 1... Oh, wait. We didn't do side... We don't have Side Mission 190, do we? Do this properly. That's the one with Vinny, isn't it? Okay, alright, fine. We'll have to prioritize trying to find a Mimikyu then. Alrighty. We'll worry about that next time. For now, I'm going to go. I've already gotten sidetracked already, and I'm just trying to leave. I'm just trying to go. I will see you guys when I see you next, whenever that is. But until then, you guys have a good rest of your night, and you take care, okay? Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.